In the vast pantheon of Greek mythology, there exists a story that intertwines love, power, and the changing seasons, a tale that begins in the dark depths of the underworld. Hades, the god of the dead and ruler of the underworld, was not as sinister as many believed. He was a solitary figure, reigning over the realm of shadows and the untold wealth hidden beneath the earth. But even a god surrounded by riches and power could feel the pang of longing. One day, Hades ascended to the mortal world, where his gaze fell upon Persephone, the radiant daughter of Demeter, the goddess of harvest and fertility. Persephone's beauty was unlike anything he had ever seen. She was a living embodiment of spring, vibrant, pure, and full of life. For the first time, Hades felt a desire that was both tender and consuming. But how could the lord of the underworld, who lived in darkness, court such a luminous being? Hades, unable to resist his longing, devised a plan. As Persephone wandered the fields, picking wildflowers, the earth suddenly opened beneath her feet, and a dark chariot emerged. Before she could scream, Hades swept her away to his kingdom. When Demeter discovered her daughter was missing, grief consumed her. She searched endlessly, wandering the earth and neglecting her divine duties. Crops withered, the land became barren, and humanity faced starvation. Zeus, witnessing the chaos, ordered Hades to return Persephone to her mother. But things were no longer simple. In her time in the underworld, Persephone had unknowingly eaten a few seeds of a pomegranate, a fruit of the dead. This small act bound her to Hades and the underworld. A compromise was struck. Persephone would spend part of the year in the mortal world with her mother, and the rest in the underworld with Hades. Thus, the cycle of the seasons was born. When Persephone returns to the earth, Demeter rejoices, and the world blooms with life, giving way to spring and summer. But when Persephone descends to the underworld, Demeter mourns, and the earth becomes cold and barren, bringing autumn and winter. Through this tale, Hades and Persephone became symbols of duality, life and death, light and darkness, love and duty. While their story began with abduction, many interpretations suggest that Persephone grew to love Hades and her role as queen of the underworld. Together they ruled with balance, embodying the coexistence of beauty and shadow in the universe. It's a story of transformation, showing how even the darkest corners of existence can harbor love, and how every end is a new beginning. Would you dare step into the underworld to uncover your own balance between light and shadow?